I really love the new Alleviation. It's like such a cool orb, it does so much for you. Starting Adventure Run, you know what? Just talking about how good Alleviation is. Yeah, absolutely. Frankly, this run, I kind of want to also get a good Splat Orb going. It's been a while since I've really tried to use Splat Orb, and frankly, starting Adventure Run is a great excuse for it. Very good excuse for it. Obviously it has like slightly better synergy with a lot of the other classic slimy orbs, but it's still pretty damn solid. I do want to delay the bomb ever so slightly. Oh, did I miss a peg? Probably shouldn't have missed a peg. As long as you're hitting one peg per turn, you're getting good value off of Adventure Run. There are some maps where it's definitely really nice to get good value for Adventure Run. Frankly, this is one of them. Oh, that was actually really nice because now I get to do this. And this is not 50 damage. Oh, it started... If it actually rolled, it would have been 50 damage, but it didn't roll, so... No 50 damage to me, but that's just fine because I've got follow-up. Perfect, 55 gold. Certainly not bad. Left a bit? Yeah, that works. I really do love how it just hits 1 or 2 pegs and then boom, suddenly it's at 36 damage. The powers of Adventure Run, baby. Oh, okay. Well, that's really good with Adventure Run and insane with Experimental Originality and extremely unfortunate that it's level 1. If it was more than level 1, we would be well set. Also, like, wow, I've gotten such good value there. Look how many hits that was. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. 81. You're definitely not as impressive, eh? Roundable lightning though, that is funny to know. I've already got one of those though. And I'm afraid that my passive says that I can only have one at a time. A good shot. It could hit a crit actually. If it does hit a crit then so close. If it did hit a crit then it would have been amazing, but it wasn't really that all that possible. Honestly, I thought it was pretty possible. Once I saw where the crit was, I thought it was pretty possible. Obviously before that point I didn't believe it would hit a crit. Because it wasn't on the roll and I wasn't sure where it was. Speaking of which, oh god, I have to go for a bounce. Yeah, no, there was so much momentum I just didn't think it would hit. I just need a full roll here. Even if I get the Splat Orb, if the crit moves, like, I've still just got to take that shot. The kill should be, well, not should be, the kill is guaranteed next shot, after all. Well, maybe not fully guaranteed, but it was exceptionally close. Assist. Not really the biggest fan. Safety net, however, is pretty insane with a lot of orbs, especially Experimental Originality. Okay, wow, that's my master plan, honestly. I was just planning on upgrading it too. Great to see. Let's leave some room open for mist navigation, I believe. Okay, Rainbow Slime, I want you gone. So let's get 100 damage. That was... oh, he's got way more health than that. That was at least 100 damage, good. Now let's tap the bomb once. I'm open to it tapping more. Perfect. And now, last big shot. Perfect. Okay, not bad. Now I just need to try and actually claim some of this gold. Certainly would be nice to have a whole bunch of it for the store, wouldn't it? Because I also intend on upgrading the Splat Orb once, just so I have a level 3 Splat Orb to deal with an elite, because that's going to be pretty huge. Level 3 Splat Orb is amazing. Also getting upgrades on the Ball Lightning would be pretty amazing too, but I don't really want to burn that much gold. I'm fine to like... I didn't realize that was a shot. Probably should have checked for shots though, shouldn't I? Ooh, perfect. I don't want to play for it, but I guess I could. I do have Rallying Heart, okay. Rallying Heart plus Backpack is a pretty good way to play for it, to be honest. I could do Splat Orbs after all. Really, maybe I just do Rubborbs. I'll see what the store has to offer. Maybe the store has a duple. That'd be cool. Let's just keep hitting here. Try and get inside, but just keep getting these pegs upgraded so that when I get the refresh, I get so much value from my Adventure Run. I think that's pretty ideal. No crit there though. Boom. Oh, that was a good shot. Honestly, I thought they would miss, so very nice to see. If this can go in, that would be great, but setting it up going in off of no pegs popped is very hard. Definitely shouldn't be expected, but it certainly can happen sometimes. So I killed one too many green slime, unfortunately. There's not much I can do. Sometimes I'll just hit bombs and sometimes I won't. Good news is, I'm done with you now. 40, so hitting this bomb is pretty good. Is that good enough? I think... Oh my. Slightly low. That's just a bit of a shame. It's fine though. Ball lightning 100% worth shooting. And I should just take out red slime. I was considering aiming to rainbow slime and just trying to grab slightly more gold. But it's probably not worth the health loss, not at this stage. 237 gold is extremely good after all, and honestly, I guess that's enough value. Orbsium does tempt me a lot. Really good, honestly. Honestly, yeah, no, it's just super worth it. I shan't upgrade it, I'll hold, but it is definitely very good. It's also cool. So, okay. I don't know what breakpoint I would have... 220, right, for 2 rubbors? There is 1 rubber. That is one thing. If I take out some slime, Viridian's looking a lot worse, but I think I'm fine with that. We will do this stuff, we will do that, and I guess a refresher course. Like, just picking up a refresher course here and just playing for a potential Leaf Threats failure is just a good idea, because now that's +1 boss relic that I'm very happy to hit. You know what? It's kind of a bad idea, but I think I'll take that. I could have taken Spin Doctor up there as well, I guess. I think it was wise not to, though. But it's definitely something I could have done. Honestly, if you want to try and bash through the tree, be my guest, I guess. Sounds fine. 2 times? Thank you very much. Another big slap. Oh, it's so important to get in here, actually. I did want the crit, but I wanted the 2-time slot as well. Seems like I didn't get it. I just go for this shot. Just a simple 2 times and a refresh. That's all I really need. Yeah, okay. Having all of this targeting really helped out for this fight. I probably should have checked which boss I was fighting, but luckily it was this guy, and targeting is just insane into him. So that was a good turn of events, wasn't it? I will do ball lining upgrade just because level 3 is really good. Substack frankly is also extremely good here, but I just want to take the go for gold, because multiple plus peg upgrading is really good. It's really quite good, and talk about really quite good. I'll take that. Looks nice. Nothing too crazy, but certainly pretty solid. The only thing I have to worry about is the fire. Oh my god, it's so much damage. Yeah, if I could hit a Super Boots anytime, that would be real sick. My damage has just disappeared, hasn't it? Yes. It's fine. I'll just go for my bombs. Or maybe not. Boom, boom. Perfect. Alright, lovely stuff. Because look at this left-hand path. It's pretty lovely. I do want one more upgrade on my ball lining just to grab damage on it again. Because now it should have at least 1 crit damage, and that's pretty big though. Oh, hello. I mean, sounds great. Nice. I have a hero's backpack, maybe I want to play for it. Definitely don't want those Infernals. Maybe they're not bad with like the hero's backpack, but I just don't want it. Pumpkin pie. There we go. So we still lose. That was shockingly close. I guess that's the power of House of Slimy. So now we have a 0.5 time slot. That is lovely. Let's make use of it. We still have the fire slot though, so it just means we're more likely to hit the fire slot, but I think that's still value enough. I'm definitely just going to shoot on this side. I need to get near the fire, and I love the idea of going towards the 2-time slot. I really do. Good enough, I guess. Good enough. The power of a bag of orange pegs, eh? 151 gold. I guess that'll do. Probably not going to get any more after all. I think I've just got to take Betsy's Hedge. Yeah, I'm not going to take Philosopher's Stone. Betsy's Hedge is just really good here. I'm just a bit worried about health loss, which is why I took the Betsy's Hedge. And Philosopher's Stone isn't doing the most for us. I don't want to do a repeat. No problem. Orbsium? Getting a third Orbsium just sounds kind of fun. Oh. Sounds pretty fun. Okay. Wow. There is some really good stuff here. So, did I grab a reload relic? No, I didn't. Okay. Apple Day is also good. Shock Absorber's decent. An extra ball lightning would be extremely... Honestly, the Splat Orbs, that would have actually worked out decently well, I guess. I think we just take... Double Bomb. It is Spin Faction, so we're just looking for raw damage. The removal is definitely decent. It's 30 gold for the removal. Maybe less. Maybe more, sorry. I want Enhanced. I do want the Bomb Baton just because, let's be honest. Yeah, no, there are some fights that could be nasty otherwise. And do I want to take the Collusion, or am I fine to just take the Apple Day and move along? I want the Collusion. Apple Day is definitely decent, but hopefully we don't need it is the thing. Because, like, here we do have the Fire. We still didn't find Super Roots, did we? But I think we'll still be good. My Splat Orb is just dealing a lot of damage after all. I think that's just a pretty solid amount, eh? 2-1. I believe in the power of Orbsium, even if it hits a crit. Yeah, no, it still achieves a lot of damage. My bombs dealt a lot of damage as well, huh? Good stuff, I guess. Alright, Bombulate, Alien's Rock. I'm definitely just going to take Alien's Rock. Yeah, I'll play for Orbsium. We've got the Ball Lightnings as well that I can also play for, but I think it'll be primarily Orbsium. Yeah, it will be. Inflation. Grab a little bit of extra gold sometimes. Don't want to... Huh? Okay, yeah, no, good. I was going to say don't want to misnavigate, but there wasn't any way to misnavigate too. So... we've been fine, I guess. Anyway, pretty solid first shot. I think it's definitely what I'll call decent. There goes half your health. Now let's just cycle you. And I did hit the fire though. Unfortunate. Generator Orb. Honestly, actually pretty good. I should consider taking it. I considered it. 21 HP is also tempting. I'll think about it next time. Pegback Refreshive. I mean, if I get the bomb kill, it's unfortunate. But otherwise that is just like kind of perfect, isn't it? I'll do Pegbag just because for single target bosses, it's definitely better to have the Pegbag, and I do want an extra refreshing source, but also I guess I would be pretty fine to not have it as well. I'm happy to trade health for gold because currently Rallying Heart is just boosting my healing by a lot, but I probably got more than enough gold to outweigh the loss. 2-1, so not hitting a crit is actually ideal, and aiming this way is also ideal. Even though it is aiming towards the crit, it is just the best place to shoot, because... oh, I'm going to burn through the 0.5 times slot actually. Oh, unfortunate. 5-7, maybe I hit that refresh. Like 5-7 should just give me perfect enough damage. Thought it would. Definitely might need that heal though. It's looking more and more necessary, isn't it? Oh damn, I hit the crit. There goes half my damage. Not to worry though, the other Orbsium is here. Oh man. Yeah, I don't care if you're on the 0.5 times slots. You'll still maintain damage. 36. I mean, I definitely should press the button here. I'll press it once. I'll be responsible. Definitely gonna grab a tiny bit more gold though still. Like plus 16 gold, I basically paid for the heal. An extra elite would have been hilarious, but unlucky, eh? Either way, Orbsium should just absolutely tear through you. Getting Espiness is so nice, just balances out the loss. But Alien's Rock is definitely going to be extremely, extremely nice here. Alien's Rock is definitely a passive that Spinmeta really appreciates getting a building for. Because obviously the problem with Alien's Rock is a lot of the time you're not actually building for is pretty good. Honestly, sure. I don't really use this orb, so I think this is a good excuse to. I think it's a pretty damn good excuse to. Let's grab this gold. Plus 12, not bad. Probably shouldn't take too much more health loss though, should I? 41 should be enough, but it's definitely getting to the point where it's actually like at least mildly close, right? Where as long as I can get some good 2-time slots, I'll be fine. As long as I don't keep getting fire slots, I'll also be fine, but it's very damaging. Seriously damaging, eh? Alright, I'm sure you'll end up in the 1-time slot, right? Ooh, fine. Yeah, I'll shoot over there. Don't really want the fire, please. Thank you very much. I mean, this was the expectation. Eventually I'll just get a good multiplier shot and then, boom, there's most of their health gone. Pretty sure that no matter what happens to this shot as well, they're also dead, but like, definitely got like closer than you'd like, right? But no, that definitely just hit him for 4,000. Like, definitely dead after that. Finished upgrading my Orbsium, perfect. More multi-ball, Wand of Skulltimate Wrath. Definitely very funny. Answer's also decent. The multi-ball, definitely have to consider it a lot. So I have literally 0 healing sources, right? Like, apart from the obvious one pressing the button, so yeah, Wrath just isn't on the table, as funny as it is. Because it really is quite funny. Matryoshka Shell, Orbsium, really not something I want to do. It really isn't, so I guess we'll just do Dance. Also not something I particularly want to do, but it should be pretty decent here. It should be pretty good, and yeah. Like, literally the exact reason why I didn't take Refreshing is I was just like, okay, but if I get Coin Dragon, I'm gonna like really appreciate, I'd still want to do this. Yep, perfect. My targeting was off, but that's fine. This should be a pretty solid shot. Oh, it missed the double 2 slot down. Still pretty solid though. Alien's Rock is very good at enabling things. I wonder how much gold will I have? Looking good. I could do double store. I think that I probably have a lot of bad matchups into elites anyway. I think double store is probably just ideal. In particular, being able to find super boots would be really nice for 2 reasons. One, I have no healing. But also just negating the health loss. A big part of the reason why I'm actually losing all of my health is definitely due to that passive. Weighted Chip is a great relic, which hurts you quite a bit if you have no super boots, especially if you have no healing. I'm definitely gonna add that Orbsium to my deck. I can't believe I had another. That's actually insane. That's actually so good. Nice. Jack-o'-lantern, I don't think I need that. It's pretty tempting though. I do love a good Jack-o'-lantern. It's 6 health. I really shouldn't take 6 health, should I? Let's just go in that black hole. Okay, a good Orbsium shot here just wipes you. I am going to lose way more health in this area, and also this fight, than I would like. So much more. Definitely far too spicy for me. Let's try and end that shot ASAP. Just trying to stay away from the rigged bombs and the fires. Didn't do the best job of it there though, did I? Kind of aiming straight towards it, and Summoning Circle is still definitely worth the pick up, but I'm probably going to have to press that heal button the next fight I enter. Which is like fine, it's just yeah. Bit on the unfortunate side. Ah, okay. Alleviation. I was really hoping for a super boost there. If I got a super boost, like all of my problems would have been solved. But talk about solving all of my problems. Yeah, that's more than enough gold to do double store. And especially, I think this elite is going to be a great test for just how well I can take on 2 additional elites after this point. So I'll probably be fine. But if it's even slightly risky, I feel like I really just shouldn't take it. Just taking the stores is incredibly good value. Gonna be really worth doing. This. Yeah, not exactly what I'm hoping for, eh? Boom. Okay, awesome stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Good stuff. Definitely going to do this. Oh, that's a no-bo. Yeah, without a doubt. It's interesting. I've never really taken a weighted chip early without super boots. Like, it's just not something I do usually. They're amazing later on though, so I figured it would just be worth it, and I mean, it feels like it is, doesn't it? Literally no point in me just not grabbing it here. So I shell Ring of Pain. It's also a good bit of fun, just getting some extra damage because I went on fire. Shouldn't be the most useful, but it's definitely fun. Oh, we've got the rematch? Alright, let's see how well we fare this time. Both times I had a weighted chip and, oh, goodbye. A legendary battle, eh? Wall Chicken Dupe Pot. Adding additional crits onto the board, not exactly my favourite thing to do. I think I will just take the Wall Chicken. What can I say? I'm a bit of a coward. I think it's just good here. Don't think I should really be turning it down all that much. Nice, grabbed 48 gold. Let's just head on now. I'm more than happy to press the heal one, is what I would say if I didn't just pick up a Satchel Focus. So I just picked up Satchel Focus. I'm never going to press that heal one ever again. Satchel Focus, inherently not actually that good against the boss we're fighting. Definitely a lot weaker than against Coin Dragon when you don't have it popped. And I don't plan on popping it either. If it gets popped, it'll be in the boss battle. But still, health mitigation is health mitigation, and even if it only keeps me alive for 2 more turns, I think is a fair statement. I guess that'll be good enough. Definitely not expecting that much more. Do I have an upgrade? No. No, I had to remove Ready and Waiting. Perfect. Oh, Good enough for me. 44 gold. I have the lovely illusion, so I can just buy whatever I want. Okay, this is a fun shot. Yeah, being able to grab the extra Orbsium is insane. Because Orbsium is a multiplier, so it attaches really well onto my other multiplier of weighted chip. And dense, of course. Although, I guess dense doesn't really add that much for Orbsium, does it? And then Adventurer's Backpack just boosts the base damage just to boost all of that up again. Like, pretty perfect, honestly. And can you imagine how good it would be if I managed to get another Orbsium? That would be beautiful. Which is why, of course, it's not going to happen, but I can dream. There's another store after all, and I'm sure it'll be right there. I probably shouldn't have greeted there. Okay, wow. I really, I'm sacking a lot of... let's just, pretend you heard nothing. No, I don't make this place. No. I never make this place. Summoning Circle is just such a good orb that I just, like, got completely blindsided. I just didn't see it whatsoever. Plus 3 max HP. The funny thing is, I'd say that actually does matter quite a bit. Holy, that was good. The power of Summoning Circle, eh? Oh, is that going in the 2-time slot? Ooh. Ain't that grand. Good stuff. Did I actually take the Shuffle Pot? I don't think I did. Definitely wasn't bad. You know what? No, I want to play risky. Playing risky sounds like more fun. I have healed once, and that was because I was a bit of a coward, and that heal saved my life. So I should probably heal again, because another heal is probably also going to save my life. But, I can't be bothered. No, it's not I can't be bothered. It's I don't want to. More fun if I don't. So let's try and hit some bombs, because as long as I'm hitting my bombs here, and getting the kill on him via the bombs, I should be at least mildly fine, but... Okay, I didn't actually land in the, Oh no, it doesn't move the targeting. That's annoying. Maybe I should press the healing A. Holy. That was a snipe and a half. Oh, fine. That's me doubling my health. That's hilarious. There we go. I'll heal once for both bosses. Did I also heal once in the first one? I don't remember. Okay, this is actually a good bit of fun. I can try and get some best foot forward value. Aim in like this kind of area, I guess. That's a lot of plus 40s, you know. That really could matter a whole bunch. Then again, best foot forward could just like get like lethal amounts of damage. That was a very impressive chunk. I have ambidextrous, perfect. Good, so now 1 times, 0.5, 2 times, okay. So a shot like this is a great idea, as well as extremely lethal. Was that 145k? I'm pretty sure that was 145k. So I think this run perfectly summarizes why I don't usually take a weighted chip early. As we saw this run, it's really strong. Like, it was insane how much damage it gave me, and definitely a good choice, but I lost a lot of health to it. Probably more health than I lost to most other like enemy sources. Like, I lost so much health to it, it was worth it. It was definitely worth it this run. It really worked. I didn't get healing, which I did expect to get. I did get a lot of damage mitigation sources, but no healing and no super boots, which is, you know, usually if I weighted chip, I have a super boots too. But it's also pretty dangerous if you're also going to go picking up like multiple boss relics, which I definitely want to do because, you know, they're multiple boss relics. They're pretty insane. Where is my go for gold? Oh, there. I see. I remembered that I had weighted chip in area 1, but I couldn't remember where I actually found it in relation to my boss passive. But yeah, literally just before. Cool, we actually got 3 Orbsiums. Adventurer's Backpack Orbsium really worked here. It really worked. Do I think that the best foot forward was worth it? Probably not. It would have been much more worth it earlier. The problem is I didn't get the anvil. It's like the anvil was a big part of the reason why I was happy to pick up the best foot forward, because it's like just add it to my deck. It's just fine. I did get value off of it from Rallying Heart, I suppose, but it doesn't really count, does it? Like the upgrading off of best foot forward, it's definitely nice, and I had Alien's Rock. That was the main reason why I picked it up, because it's just I was going to get some decent amount of value, but was it better than just like an Orbsium that I was going to shoot? Probably not. I did want to do split up things, but frankly, you know, I am definitely not complaining about doing Orbsium things. Orbsium is so fun. And like, let's be honest, you see these first 3 passives, and like, yeah, all 3 of them easily scream Orbsium. Like, Hero's Backpack I wouldn't usually consider to be an Orbsium orb, but the thing about Orbsium is it just wants any damage boost it can get. And sure, we only have 3 Orbsiums, so it's only technically +1, +2, because the other +1, +2 is negated by Spin Rage Fragility. But that's just fine. That's just a lot, especially if you're going to get Go for Gold as your boss passive, because Go for Gold stacks really well with Orbsium, as long as you can still deal damage with it. It's just, usually when you're dealing damage with it, you expect it to be upgrading, because it stacks like really well with like Glorious Suffering. We didn't see a glory suffering this run. No, I've total, so not much of a surprise, but that certainly would have been really, really nice. I definitely consider that Machuska Shell quite a bit. I just think, especially with Orbsium, Machuska Shell is just like not it, especially if I have another boss relic. It was definitely really, really good. I think it also works really well with the new small packers. I'm pretty sure that synergy works, but I'm not fully sure, funnily enough. But yeah, that store where I just picked up, was it these four? Yeah, it was these four. It was just beautiful. Because then I was just like, all right, I definitely have the refreshes, especially for Coin Dragon. Like, I have all the refreshes that I need, just plus 100 gold and plus a passive, and like I don't really care about them for anything else. Like baseline plus 100 gold, that gave me enough cash to go to the third store easily. And I didn't have to worry about going to the elites because there are a lot of Area 3 elites which can be pretty rough to deal with. And I think we were in a fine spot for pretty much all of them. But like sometimes it's just not a question you want to ask. Like I was not recovering health there, so if I got like 2 Pegdars, that could be pretty nasty. Or maybe even like 3 Pegdars. Just a random question mark elite out of nowhere, that would have been rough. But yeah, that subtraction reaction as well was just really nice. That was the point where I was just like, okay, good. I'm definitely not going to have to like keep relying on pressing the healing button, because like that's always a worry. You enter area 3 and you're just like, what if I just get like 3 or 4 rigged bomb fights in a row? Like you're gonna need to press the heal button if you don't have another healing source, which we just didn't, which is honestly pretty rare for this class, but not unheard of. Anyway, I love Orbsium. The bull landing was also nice. I would have loved to do Splode stuff as well, but maybe that'll be a future run. And of course, we just had to check some summoning circles on the top E.